Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. As you can see over here, I think I'm pointing the right way, I'm evolving Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon into Galarian Linoon because we're going to be talking about Galarian Linoon in Ultra League. Here we go with Galarian Linoon evolving into Obstagoon. Sorry, new Pokemon, not Galarian form at all. It's just a brand new Pokemon. Now, when I get this, obviously I want to put it on the second move, and I want to power it up. Now, it took me a couple days to get the rest of the Stardust necessary for it, and several charge TMs, and I never got a fast TM, so unfortunately, the rest of this video is running with Lick. So, it's going to be Lick, and it's going to be Night Slash and Cross Chop. So you want counter, but can you run with Lick, and is Obstagoon actually good in Go Battle League? So here is my squad. We have Armored Mewtwo lead against Venusaur here. Now this is all 1.5 speed, so it's a little faster than normal. So we're seeing the main core right here. Obstagoon, surprisingly tanky. Didn't know that. I've seen a bunch of other Obstagoon videos, probably as of you. So here's the deal. Is it actually good? That is my whole question. Can I actually use it? Do you actually need to have counter? Can you run Lick Obstagoon? Well, it's doing pretty good. We get Night Slash here. We just have the Giratina. Okay, it's ridiculous. Look at this. And then look at this. They bring in Waterfall. Now, if we had counter, we would win this just straight up. With counter, cross chop. They shield here. So, you are going to be taking some chunks with the Waterfall. This is where counter would be better for the Steel types. And then we also have, you got to pair Obstagoon up with the right Pokemon. Now, do you need Cresselia? Obviously no. Do you need to pair it with a Giratina? No. Why? As long as you know how to counter and what to kind of bait in. So like, you want to run like a Psychic lead, which is why a lot of people running these Obstagoon videos are running Cresselia. Well, I don't have a Cresselia for Ultra League, so I have my Armored Mewtwo, which only has one move. I'm slowly investing rare candies into it. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Nice. And then the Venusaur in the back. Now, Venusaur can actually beat Armored Mewtwo with enough Frenzy Plants, actually. I don't know why they went Sludge Bomb. Frenzy Plant would have actually been slightly better. But, boom, Side Strike takes it out. We get our first win with Obstagoon. I'm feeling really nice. And here's number 2. Okay? Again, leading the Armored Mewtwo. And we get another lead. We get Poliwrath lead. Immediately switch out into Giratina, and we have Obstagoon. Obstagoon, again, doesn't need to block nothing. Shadow Sneak, Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, doesn't need to block nothing. Straight Night Slash. And now I'm hoping for the boost this whole time. This is also a Shadow Claw variant, which means we're taking like next to no damage here. Like, next to nothing. And you don't need to invest a single shield. It's amazing. Obstagoon just takes this. And we get the boost. We get the boost here. And here comes Charizard, which is kind of an interesting matchup here. The Charizard, I kind of want to get rid of it, because Blast Burn kind of gets through the rest of my team. They have to shield here. Now, I have a boost, so I'm going to shield. There is no hesitation. I'm like, I want to, like, we could have eaten the Dragon Claw, but we have the boost. I didn't want it to go down to Blast Burn there. And stab on Obstagoon with the boost. I'm just burning through the shields. That's what I want to do. Now, I should have switched here. In this moment, I should have switched. But I was just like, I have boost. Must use boost. I should have switched. Now here, I do the smart thing, and I just let Obstagoon go down. And then I bring in my Armored Mewtwo. I can tank anything here. He throws the Ice Punch. I don't know why. Now, I think I try and counter down, or maybe not counter down, Confusion down here. and just kind of supercharge. Poliwrath goes down. Now we CMP tie here. Charizard has better attack stat. He goes for Dragon Claw. I'm not sure why. But he goes for Dragon Claw. I get Side Strike off. GG. Third match, I'm feeling really good about this right now. I'm like, ooh, Obstagoon. Ooh. Oh. I'm feeling really nice right now. Blastoise. Okay, I don't know. This is my first time this season running into a Blastoise, and I'm like, I don't know what I don't know. I'm just like, okay, Scizor. I bring in my Snorlax because I'm like, okay, I can tank. Okay, I can tank here. Because, like, I'm not running counter. So, he gets the boost right away. I'm like, well, this is bad. So, I know I need to, like, try and just chunk this down as fast as possible. So, I'm just going straight for the body slams. But I'm like, this is bad. And I need to shield here because Fury Cutter, super effective against Armored Mewtwo, would just destroy it. And Obstagoon, I'm pretty sure Bug is super effective against Dark also, so I'm like, uh-oh. Scizor just wrecks my whole team. I need to get rid of this Scizor. So I'm over here, I'm like, okay, I've invested both shields. He still has the Blastoise, and I have really no actual way to beat this. And he comes in with a Togekiss. He just has my whole squad, he just has the answer against my whole squad now. Now there's his last shield. Can I get to another one before he gets to move? I do get to Side Strike, but it's not enough to KO, I don't believe. Not enough. This Armored Mewtwo doesn't have the pop that regular Mewtwo does. And then he just charms down here. I think he goes Ancient Power. Yeah, he goes Ancient Power. Now I need to try and like get the boost here. So I try and get the boost. I go for Night Slash. It's enough to KO, but there's two Pokemon in the back. Blastoise, very bulky boy. But here's the deal. How much does Night Slash do against Blastoise? Does a little chunk. Does a little chunk. And Counter, again, is the better moveset, but there's a case to be made. It does enough. So here's the next one. So now I'm like, oh, is Obstagoon actually good, or did I get lucky twice in a row? And here's the Mew versus Mewtwo matchup, and I'm like, no. And here's the thing. You don't switch Obstagoon first because of this. Never switch Obstagoon first. No, no, no. But here's a big thing. Wait a minute. We can do a little bit of damage. What happens when you get Obstagoon switch locked against a Charmer? Well, you still chunk it down a little bit. Like, granted, I got the attack boost, but I was still able to kind of at least chunk it down a little bit. So, Obstagoon, you don't switch first. That's the thing. You don't want to get switch locks against a Charmer. So here's how we don't use Obstagoon. But it chunked down my main threat, which was that Charmer. Now we get this. Why would you switch here? I don't know why they brought in their Mew. Running Cut, by the way, against a Snorlax. I don't think I shield at the last second, and the Side Shock. Now, I'm pretty sure I'd go just for the Lick Down. Oh, you don't run Cut. Literally anything would have been better than Cut in this situation. But yeah, so I go for the Shield Bait here. Nothing. I'm going to go for the Shield Bait again. I want that shield gone. Sludge Wave, ooh, that does a lot. That does a lot. What am I... Oh, I charged so I could have the Body Slam and the Earthquake. Look at it. Look at it. I did it. That's the closest thing ever. Oh. And again, all because Obstagoon was able to chunk down that Clefable. So Obstagoon doing some big damage. Some big work. So, all in all, I gotta say, right now I'm sitting at 3 wins, which means I'm going up in Elo. And here's a Gardevoir. So I gotta get rid of this Gardevoir, because I have Obstagoon. So I'm staying in here. I got 1 shield. But yeah, anyway, Obstagoon. Also, look at this. They should have switched earlier. Granted, they were probably trying to get some kind of charge move, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So now, they are shieldless and I have 2 shields. I have Bulky Boy in Snorlax, Bulky Boy in Armored Mewtwo, and then I have just the absolute beast that is Obstagoon. But yeah, looks like Obstagoon. That's good. Obstagoon, new MVP for Ultra League. It is ridiculous. And if I'm running counter, I would have beat that Empoleon earlier, and I would have been getting to charge moves even faster. Because Lick, not the best in charging. But yeah, just Obstagoon, just putting in the absolute work. And you get that boost? Whew, disgusting. But back to this last little set here. Gardevoir comes back in. I don't got shields, but it's okay. They're wasting all their energy here. Bring back in Snorlax, Body Slam right away. We get the Excellent. Gardevoir goes down here. And then it's a Giratina. It's a Giratina. Bring him out. Bring him out. He goes for some damage. He's like, okay, maybe Giratina can beat this thing. He hasn't watched the videos yet. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Obstagoon. Night Slash. Dale. We see him P-tied there. We see him P-tied there. He's like, okay, maybe. Oh, no. And he gives up. Obstagoon goes 4-1 in its Ultra League debut. Just yeet. Just big yeets. 4-1. And do I get a shiny? I do not, but I do get a Stunfisk. And that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead, smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.